How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? Danny from the future here. For those of you who have been keeping up with the lore of my channel, you may know that this murder drones reaction was recorded like maybe a year and a half ago. I recorded my reactions to Murder Drones 1 and 2 a long time ago. Stuff kept coming up, I kept kicking it down the road. Now we're finally here releasing the thing. The reason I'm here doing this little intro message though is because this video is so funny. Not like the content of the video, no. Oh my god, no. Imagine me putting out a video I liked? Come on. What am I, some kind of narcissist or, confident? No, oh my god, no. This video is funny because the intro that I did a year ago is so criminally outdated now. You're gonna hear me yap about how I have this strict code of never reacting to other YouTubers' work. And now here I am finally releasing this video in 2025 at a time where that is almost exclusively the thing I do. I just found that really funny. I wanted to share that with you guys. I also find it funny looking at like 2024 Danny's humor compared to 2025 Danny's. And I'm really curious if you guys will notice a difference between a video recorded a year ago and like a video recorded today, because I feel like something a lot of creators go through, or at least I go through unbelievably frequently, is the sensation of ebbing and flowing between being like, oh my god, I peaked in 2023, I will never be as funny as I was back then, and wow, my shit used to suck. I don't know how I feel about this video, if it lies between I'll never be this funny again or wow, my stuff used to suck. I'm sure it's all in my head, and all of my stuff has been, like, consistently right in the middle for the past 3 years I've been on YouTube. But regardless, all of these were the thoughts that were going through my head as I was preparing to upload this Murder Drones reaction. I just thought somebody might find this, like, peek behind the YouTube curtain kinda interesting. Anyway, like I said, just these first 2 videos were recorded in the past. Every subsequent Murder Drones video from, like, episode 3 through 8 is all modern Danny. So thankfully, you won't have to endure this awful haircut much longer. Danny, which awful haircut are you talking about? This one. How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? I guess this is the stuff I watch now. Oh my god, I look like a white supremacist dance instructor. I'm sorry, I'm done interrupting. On with the video, I just saw myself again. Remember a long time ago when everybody was begging me to react to Sword Art Online Abridged, and I was like, I don't really want to react to another YouTuber's content. That feels obnoxious of me. Because a lot of my humor stems from making fun of the thing I'm reacting to, and that felt like a douchebag move to do to somebody, like, in my same field. Now, 2 years later, being obnoxious is kind of my full-time job. But to be fair, I was kind of worried about nothing. I think everybody understands, even when I am being, like, satirical or, like, ironically harsh towards something I'm reacting to, it's coming from a place of love, because everything I watch is way more impressive than anything I could do. And ever since I reacted to Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss, people have been begging me to react to other YouTube-based series, with the biggest one being Murder Drones. Now, as usual, I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it looks like, I've never heard of it before until you freaks. The first episode, though, has 54 million views, and every other episode has an equally shocking amount of views. And this is a lot like Hell of a Boss, where back in the day, I would have considered myself pretty media literate. Like, I thought I was pretty in touch with what was big on YouTube. I was watching Game Grumps, I was watching Game Theory. I guess I was only really watching video game related content. But like a year ago, I thought I had my thumb on the goddamn pulse of YouTube. Like, I didn't think there was a video with more than 1 million views I didn't know about. Now I'm finding out there are all these YouTube series getting turned into TV shows, all of which are being made behind my back. I don't know why everyone's been hiding this shit from me, but I'll tell you right now, it ends today. Because today we're watching Murder Drones. I'm assuming this is another, like, adult comedy in line with Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, considering most of the comments about Murder Drones comes from those reaction videos. But we'll see. No more stalling. Let's finally check out Murder Drones.
Autonomous robots helping humans mine exoplanets for our interstellar parent company, JC Jensen, in space.
This is adorable. This is the cutest thing I've ever seen. This also has such a cool, nostalgic look to it. Like, this looks like a Toonami ad. This looks like Toonami the show. I feel like this is an art style I'd see on MTV in 2006 in a Tool or Linkin Park music video.
Mostly because they handled that just fine all by themselves.
Like, doesn't it feel like a Gorillaz song is about to start playing? If Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz kicked in right now, no one would bat an eye, and I would genuinely believe you guys tricked me into watching a 23-minute long music video.
With biological life wiped from the planet.
That's kick-ass. That was so sick. By the way, this doesn't need to turn into a music video because the soundtrack's already low-key sick on its own.
The concept of runaway AI.
This is so sick. What the fuck? How haven't I heard of this? Dude, Hollywood needs to step it up because between this and Hell of a Boss, YouTube series are completely carrying Western animated television. This and Hell of a Boss look 10 times better than any other show coming out of America right now, other than maybe Rick and Morty. But isn't it kinda sad that Rick and Morty is the pinnacle of good animation in the US? Wow, and this show isn't suing Has Been Hotel. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, guys? Because you might have a case. Is this not shockingly similar to Has Been Hotel? These little robot guys are being purged by warriors that look strikingly similar to Has Been Hotel's angels. Nobody else finds that weird?
What have our parents done for the past forever while those things build a spire of corpses? Hide under the ice.
Okay, I know she looks like an early 2000s iPhone mascot, but is anybody else violently attracted to this girl?
Anyway, that's why my project is this sick as hell
Railgun!
So not the vibe.
Oh my god, never mind, this is a high school presentation. My bad, I take it all back. I thought she was briefing the robot FBI or something. Kinda weird that her being a student was way more shocking to me than her bringing a gun to school, but you know, that's being an American for you.
No. Plus, repressed emotional baggage was only worth 2 points on the rubric.
Okay, I feel like publicly unrepressing your emotional baggage should count for way more than just 2 points. 2 points isn't worth trauma dumping on your entire class. The reward should be equivalent to the risk.
Ew, it didn't kill her.
Ew, it didn't kill her is high-key hilarious, and I wouldn't even be mad if I were her. That's the key rule most bullies don't understand. If you want to get away with being mean to somebody, just be funny. The funnier you are, the meaner you can be to people. Okay, it's bullying 101. Because if it's funny enough that your victim laughs, they can't even really be that mad at you. By the way, don't actually listen to me. That's not real advice. Please don't bully anyone on my behalf.
What are you in for? Testosterone too hard?
That can happen?
Not to a robot, it can't. Were you built with the ability to gain testosterone? Do you have testicles?
What's the,
Sick as hell railgun?
Sci-fi nonsense, that super works.
Why did you let her keep the railgun? Was the railgun not the reason she was sent to the office? Also, your sci-fi nonsense.
do that scary sounding emotionally repressed stuff you just said?
No more feedback on my repression today! No!
How haven't I heard about this show for that line alone? I want that line written on a t-shirt. I want that line tattooed onto my forehead. No more feedback on my repression today should be every teenager's motto.
I'm not mad at you, by the way, just generally hormonal.
Don't give robots hormones. It's like the worst part of being human.
Where might you be off to?
Sneaking out to make out with my boyfriend that I definitely have?
You know how I call Has Been Hotel Trauma the Show? This is like Hormones, the show. She wasn't kidding earlier. This girl's got hormones coming out the wazoo. I'm 5.5 minutes into this show, and so far, this girl has talked about her repressed emotions and her hormones twice each.
The project I'm working on for school? A big old door. Just like what my old man built.
You're crushing it. You're doing great. This is a flawless lie. So casual, dude. So convincing.
When you build doors so good, good door. Good door.
What is the benefit of designing robots this horny? Everyone in this show has such aggressive, generalized horniness, and sometimes it's not even targeted towards other robots. It's like in Nier Automata when you walk in on a bunch of robots just mashing flat metal crotches against each other, and you're just like, guys, stop. You don't even know why you're doing this.
And to put your mother out of her misery when the murder drones got to her with their nanite acid. I want you to have it.
You know what? Maybe this is Trauma the show too.
Just gonna leave then, cause this worked so weirdly well. Go doors!
I love the look of this show so much. I love that every shot is like handheld. And I do air quotes because it's animated, so like, what is handheld? But the fact that every shot is handheld gives this show so much more life than if all the shots were just static. Like, there's always movement going on, and it's always so energetic. Like, when the door slammed shut and it like wobbled the camera a bit, that adds so much personality and life to this show. It added so much weight to the door too. Like, every shot is visually interesting because the cinematography is always interesting.
Whoa. And they said pirating all that anime was useless.
I swear to God, if I get a copyright strike from this show that just encouraged pirating anime. God, these things are so fucking cool. I love the way they look. Holy shit, way too much gun. Does it need to carve out the side of a mountain? I feel like a normal shotgun would be just as effective. And also wouldn't need a fucking 30-minute cooldown.
Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible. Wait, I'm not supposed to tell you that part, biscuits. Well, honesty is the best policy.
This guy rules. I want to see this guy succeed in everything he sets out to do.
Hey, let's go in that landing pod over there.
Sure, I love doing anything.
What a great attitude. What a great guy. What an absolute stand-up, phenomenal chap.
Sweet, I'm open to new things, I guess.
Second thought, maybe he needs to be a little more reserved with what he agrees to.
We are never talking about this.
Talking about what? Consider it, repressed.
Damn, this really fucked you up, didn't it? This dude is not okay with what just happened. Usually you repress something subconsciously over time. It's never a good sign when you're actively repressing something in real time.
I heard this planet-wide toxic death storm is supposed to be especially inhospitable tonight.
Oh, God!
Okay, but why is this girl absolutely caked up beyond all recognition? This girl's lower body is built like an apple, and her upper body is built like the stem of that apple. It looks like her torso is sinking into her hips. She looks like a transformer, and her vehicle form is a pool floaty. I like the kind of Borderlands-y tone this show has, where the whole world's kind of mean and condescending. That's awesome. I love that even though N is like cute and quirky, he's also clearly very good at his job. I talked about this so recently with the Owl House and Hootie. Like in the Owl House season finale where Hootie successfully defends the house. Like, I love competence anywhere I can get it, especially from comic relief characters. Sokka's one of the best comic relief characters of all time because he's also just as competent as any other member of Team Avatar. Like, the worst thing ever is when a goofy character is incompetent, because then it's like, why even have this dickhead around? But I love I love that N's being kinda scary right now. Wow, that was hardcore for this character. I really didn't think we'd see him murder anybody.
This time I won't miss.
Dude, just fucking shoot him. I don't need to see you put your rifle twirling skills to work.
Now is so not the time. I messed up. In the same way, I'm about to fix it.
Uzi, make like your name and shoot already.
Move, Dad.
The most deserved stabbing. Like it's about time. Yeah, super reasonable, and looks scary as fuck. It's so impressive that they managed to make these character designs both adorable and scary at the same time. Outrageously traumatizing. What a horrible father. Like, just shoot the guy stabbing your daughter. Oh my god, what a no-brainer. What an easy decision. It's like pop quiz. Your daughter is being stabbed. Do you A, pick up the gun she threw you and shoot the man stabbing her? There are no other letters.
To, escape the planet and stuff, which... Whoa, hey! That's against the rules! But it is kind of making me question.
N, never change. You are perfect the way you are. He's like Robot Bolin from The Legend of Korra, but like way cuter somehow. I don't think I've ever seen such a charming, goofy little guy before.
You just finally gave me the excuse I needed.
Oh my god, why do I say things?
Thanks, Jay. Always looking out for me. You're awesome.
Oh, N, stop, what a sweetheart. Oh, damn it. Oh. My boy died the way he lived. Simping for doms. I hope someday to die in much the same way.
Nuh-uh, no bonding thing. You just killed a bunch of people, idiot.
That's super fair. I screwed up.
This is like my favorite fictional character of all time. Obviously I'm being dramatic, but at the same time, obviously I'm not.
They found our evacuation spot. But if we build a quick door...
There's no such thing as a quick door, bozo. A quick door is just a hole. Oh, fucking move, bozo! That one's on you!
Ah! My mind's in a weird place! Don't read into this!
My guy, grab a paddle, we are in the same goddamn boat. I wanted to cancel this video the second I admitted to being attracted to robots. But we are going to get through this shit together.
I'm so sorry. Have fun repressing this.
I like how this show has like a trauma-based power system. Like the only way to win fights in this show is to out-traumatize your opponent.
I'm an angsty, rebellious disassembly drone now.
Publicly execute this father! Beat him to death in front of all of his peers!
I'll save you the trouble, Dad. I banished myself.
Say something, you fucking coward! I might love this. And that was episode 1 of Murder Drones. It's really cool. I love the art style, which is really, really impressive, considering, 1, this is a YouTube show, so like, I assume the budget's not crazy. 2, I just kinda inherently hate most CG animated shows. That opinion's been changing recently between things like Land of the Lustrous, Beastars, Trigun. Trigun's weird for some reason. Trigun's very pretty, Trigun Stampede that is. Trigun's very pretty when it's being pretty. When people are just talking, I don't really like the character models for some reason. But regardless, I am becoming more lenient towards CG animated series. This just looks great. Them being robots helps, of course. In Beastars, them being animals help. That's why it's weird in Trigun for me, because they're supposed to just be people. This just has such a good look. The action's really sick. The character designs are incredible. If N has merch, I'm going to buy it. I really like N. He's really funny. It's not as edgy as hell of a boss? Well, it thinks it is. Like, the humor's not as edgy, but it has, like, it's angsty. It's as angsty as hell of a boss, but it's not as edgy. Like, not at all. I think it's, like, a PG-13, which is, like, fine. I don't need everything to be rated R. But it is funny seeing these, like body pillow ass, like, designs for some of the robots. It's, like, weird. It's definitely got, like, anime influence. But the robots do look sick. Like, I made a lot of jokes about, like, how hot some of them were. Like, they're really cool designs. Like, they're really memorable, like, striking designs. I love the murder drones, like, color aesthetic. Uzi's also got, like, a really cool design. I like her color palette. She reminds me a bit of Gaz from Invader Zim in terms of design. But yeah, it's just, like, visually unlike anything else, while also having, like, a semi-nostalgic look. Like, again, it looks very Toonami. It looks very iDog, if anyone remembers the iDog. I dig it. It's pretty funny. It's not as funny so far as Hell of a Boss, but, like, the action's really cool. And the animation's, like, more aesthetically pleasing, in my opinion. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought of this video, of this episode, of this show, and if you'd like to see me react to more. And I will see you guys next time.
Is it obvious the way I search the room? Barely take